Hi, welcome back, Body Doubling friends. This is Quest Body Doubling with Tara Lewis Smith, and I'm your host, Tara. So today, I'm a little bit more polished, a little bit more calm, not as in a whirlwind, I guess, or whatever, as in last video. Today is day 19 with spring cleaning on the spectrum. We went through all of like the arts and crafts of the Christmas that was in this room behind this wall right here, for visual reference. So now I'm in my art room. I cleaned out the art room. If you remember, that table was just full of stuff. So I did toss, I did clear that off, and we did a whole bunch. So that was like day 18, part 2. So this is day 19. I didn't want to like take too much time on that, but that was literally what was going on in my life. So I just wanted to film that. So today is day 19, and so now we're gonna go through. Can you see all of this? Like, I'll lower it a little bit, but we're gonna go through and like just kind of declutter everything for 15 minutes. I'll bring it a little bit closer. So once again, just like everything, if you're new here, hi, welcome. I have like something that always works. Like sometimes you need more than one basket, but basically you need 4 baskets or treasure chests or Amazon boxes, laundry baskets, whatever. So if you've been here for a while and you already know this, you can go and come back. You know the drill. But if you're new here, you should always have, there's at least 4 categories, possibly 5, that no matter what space you're in, how big, how small, how much stuff you have, there are 4 basic categories, okay? You have your trash, you have things that you want to give away, and you have things that go in a different location, especially if you live in everyone in your household is neurodivergent. And then, of course, obviously the stuff that you want to keep. So my suggestion is at least have 4 of those categories, depending on how big your space is. You might need more baskets. But those are the 4 categories. And then if you want, there is a maybe pile. And I don't always encourage a maybe pile, but sometimes there is. Sometimes there is a maybe pile. I just highly recommend that you either put a note in your calendar or, whatever you see every day, like put your maybe basket by the front door or somewhere where you're going to see it all the time. No lid, preferably clear, but no lid. Don't close it up because then you'll just forget about it. But I would highly recommend putting in your calendar to look in 3 months, 6 months, and see if number 1, you've taken any of the maybe stuff out, or 2, do you really, maybe it's not a maybe anymore and it needs to be donated somewhere else. So that is an optional 5, but I always start with the 4 basics first. So make sure you go do that, and we will be right back. Welcome back. What we're going to do is we're going to go for 15 minutes, and then we're going to declutter and go from there. I'm going to put the camera like on my stuff so you can actually see. I'm going to try to fit this all on the bookcase that I got. I can't remember if this is in the video or not, but if you see this is full of ornaments. So but it was on here, but I decided it was too big, so we'll see. But this is, number 1, it gets a dopamine hit, okay? So when you, we'll start in just a minute, but clear plastic bins don't really work. Like, that is like, and I do, and I have these. These, I feel like these are okay, number 1, because they don't have a lid. And number 2, they're small. They're just for like stuff to organize that you will be able to see. So I do have some stuff that will fit in these, but I like to be creative, okay? So I got this basket. This was given to me by somebody. So I'm going to use it, but it is a little bit deep, but I'll put big stuff in here that, I'll be able to see them. So, and also labels. So, I just like to have fun. I like to decorate my home with stuff that you don't really find. I love thrifting. I love antiquing. So, and I don't like plastic bins. So anyway, so that's what we're 15 minutes. Okay, starting now. Okay. And I'll just show you, like, I have a really, really complicated organizing. Like, basically, I have these bags, lift, you know, and so, you know, I just held them as, you know, container. If you saw the before, then you know. So, these are kind of long. So, yeah, so like something like this. So, I'll be able to see these in here. I'm just going to pick all these. So, these are all the ones that I did not use last year. Clearly. Get glitter all over. Sorry. So these are just fun little stuff I got at the Dollar Tree. Okay, and I do have, okay. Did I already have, oh here, I had a fold. So these I already kind of started. So here's my, I'm keeping the picture. I'm going to stick those in there now. I'm going to keep these here. That's it. Take these out. There. Okay, so these, I have these arts and crafts, like the other ones too. So I'm going to stick to it, so that way they're all together. So, you know, hopefully that will alleviate, like, procrastination or whatever, I guess. Not really procrastination, it's just, you know, trying to do everything. Okay. So we're going to put these in here. Okay. All right, so that's one bag down, so that's good. So these all need to be together. And then I'm just gonna take those there. And then this one off. Okay, I'll show you the before. I have this video camera that's on the stand is actually it's actually one that moves with you, but I haven't figured out how to do it. So, okay, so we're just going to go with this. All right, so we have lights. Okay, so I need a little bit bigger basket. Shoot, okay. I might have to go get more baskets. Oh, there's, okay. All right, so I do have one for ribbons and stuff. I have ribbons up there. I'll show you guys that. Okay, let's do, I was hoping for a little bit more smaller stuff, I guess. Yeah, these are just like, oh wait, here's some ribbon. Okay, so I have a ribbon thing for that. But if you, okay. All right, so we're gonna put these in with these. All really, oh, you know what? This is not. I believe I was wrong. I remember what I'm doing now. These don't have the balls. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we're going to use this with dog hair. There we go. These are for the lights. And I had the twinkling lights somewhere. Okay, I'm literally still here. Okay, this goes here. Okay, so these can go here. These are for the ornaments. These. And I was gonna put, like with these, look at how cute these are. So with Christmas lights, because these are Christmas lights that no longer work. So you can cut these off and then stick them in here, and then you have new Christmas ornaments. So that's what I was gonna do with those. So I guess we'll put those there, and then I was gonna make these. So I have a picture. This is literally really, but I have a picture. Can you see that? With of what I wanted to do. So we're gonna add these to this. Oops. So this is all one arts and crafts project. Okay, that is all one arts and crafts project. Okay, so now we have the lights. Here we go. I remember what I was doing. So we'll put these in here, and then also these. Okay. Clearly I need to get more, and then this will tell me also, like, sorry about that. Also, over the year, I will be able. What happens to the other one? Okay, did I not have two? Oh yeah, that's right here. Oh my gosh, it's clear. Okay, so then that way, I also know that I have two of these, and I will make another inventory one, and then I can 100% put these in with the book. I have I do the Advent book every year, and so I have way more than 20 or 24. But so now we got rid of those big. But I wrap them and decorate them every year. So now we have those. Okay. All right. And then that. So those go. I do have those. So those are like basically another pile. Okay. We have another bag. Okay, I think that was mostly it. Oh no, we're over here. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. I totally thought I had more. Okay, so we have more lights. Clearly we needed to get more lights, but I will definitely. Oh, these are. Okay, so these are the twinkling lights for those ornaments, or for the large ornaments that you glue together. So I know where that's going to go, so I'm going to put all of those together. Okay, and then this is, no art room is complete without tool. Okay, so done with all this, we have more glitter. Totally fine. We have a key that goes somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to dump out the glitter and wipe that up later. Okay, so now I have a clean one of these. I cleared that one out. Okay, my favorite color is glitter, if you haven't decided that. Okay. So here, I might just stick more of the lights here. Okay. So, I don't know if I can fit. If I wound them up, I'll probably be able to fit all of them in here, but we're just going to go like this. All right, there we go, and we're gonna stick the two that I have. Clearly, I need to get more of those. So, all right, so we got this all organized. You see that? So these were all in 3 different things. That's why. Okay, so that's why I literally just take everything out all at once to see what I have, because I have object blindness. Like I can't remember anything that I have. So, so that's why I have to take everything out. If you don't have that issue, then you can go in small batches. But whatever your project is, I just highly recommend that you take everything out at once. Don't go through it. Okay, so this is just extra. This is just extra Christmas stuff. So, so I'm gonna have to. So this is definitely. So this is my bin that was all of the maybe. That goes in a different, not a maybe, but all the stuff that goes in a different location. Okay. Okay, so we have less than 5 minutes left, so I just wanted to come over here and show you what I did. So I bought this at a thrift store specifically to store all of my arts and crafts, because I didn't want to just have, once again, I'm anti-bin. So, but this fits perfectly here. It may not be the best, like it wasn't really, there was a better one that I liked, the style was way better, but this one I knew would fit here. So, so that's why I chose this. So this way it looks nice. Everything's out in the open. The shelves are not deep. They're pretty shallow shelves. The other one was a pretty deep, the shelves were deeper, and that's kind of the reason why I didn't go with it, because, you know, I didn't want to have them that deep. I wanted to be able to see everything that, that I have, and now I'm organizing. I found some more stuff to organize. Okay, there we go, but I know where it's going. So, oops, one more. So yeah, so now I have these all ready to go. And even this one has, I think somewhere, yeah. So this one has, is that gonna fit? Look at that. So this one has already a chalk label on it. So that way I can totally, I'm just gonna label, you know, yard or ornaments or something. Everything you need for yard ornaments. Like I do write myself. If you've seen any of my other videos, write yourself notes. Like your future self will thank you if you just explain what you did and like why you did it, you know? Like that way you'd be like, oh yeah, I totally remember that. So, so that's exactly what I do. So, so anyway, so now I have all of the arts and crafts stuff that I want to do. Like here's all of the lights. Here's the ornaments that I want. Here's some extra ornaments if I want to put those on there. We have about 3 more minutes left, so I'm gonna go over here and show you like the wall that I did. So real quick. Okay, so this is, I was trying to show you this real quick. Make sure my mic's still, okay. So, okay, with less than 3 minutes, I'm still here, but I wanted to show you this. We'll move, oh, you can't really see that, but that's my maybe one. So this is my wall. This is why it's called the craft room, even though it's kind of like the entryway out to, it's like a landing area for out to the patio. But I have this, so I put all of this, and this has been one of the best things. I did this last year. The labels haven't really stuck, but I just stick them inside so you can see them. But this has been the best thing, because now the kids know what goes there. They're open, they're see-through. I can fit a lot of stuff in there, like everything has their own category. Like I have all my glitter right here. I have a funnel for the glitter. You know, that way you can just put everything that you need where it goes. And so, and I have spray paint. I have a little bit more spray paint. Clearly I need a different bin for spray paint. But that way it could show you, like if you are like either a crab or a mermaid, and you have that mentality of, oh, I will use that later for an arts and craft project, I highly recommend doing something similar to this. And you don't have to do it, like these are organizational baskets, but you can get anything that you want to hang on to the wall. And you can use, you know, an old craft for, here, I'm gonna move this real quick. Oh shoot, I just got something, I don't know what that was. Okay, so here's a little bit better. The camera gonna stay? Okay, sorry about that. So right here I have, it's a craft that it works, but I literally got this also in a thrift store, and you can literally either just leave it like that, because now that looks great and will look great as a decoration, or I can use that as a container for the balls, or you can use it for something else. So you do not have to go with plastic containers. And so you can get creative, you can use your imagination, and stuff that fits with your decor. So that's pretty much it. We literally have a minute left. So, okay, so we're down to a minute left. So whatever you have done, you are doing awesome and amazing and a fantastic job. So this was kind of a quick tutorial. I will try to do, I am still working on the Lego one. Lego one might be the last day. I'm not gonna lie, because number one, my kids have tons of Legos. And number two, I'm still trying to figure out how to not have plastic containers. Like, what can I buy for like literally thousands of Legos. That's not going to cost me an arm and a leg, and will look good if wherever I decide to place them. So I'm still working on that. I'm still going to thrift stores and antique shops to see if I can find something that's not clothes, because I know I've seen a lot of dressers that would actually work, but once again, they're clothes. So do I take the time to label them? Are the kids going to remember? That type of thing. So, okay, so that is officially 15 minutes. So you did great. You did awesome and amazing. And you should take some time to celebrate. No matter how much you got done, you took 15 minutes out of your day to clean or declutter and organize something today. So great job. You're great. And I hope that you will comment and let me know what you did, because I would greatly appreciate that. So make sure you also like, subscribe, and follow, so that way you don't miss any of our 30-day spring cleaning on the spectrum. And once again, today was day 19, so I cannot wait to see you in the next video, and I hope you have the most awesome, amazing day.